Welcome back to the channel. This is Sai Wadka from Divine Tarot. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra. All that I need to know. Let's take the 5th of November up till let's take the 12th of November. Okay, next 7 days. So let's begin. Hope you guys are doing well. For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So yeah. Okay, what's happening? Let's take your person's energy first. Then we move to you. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles. The person is still playing it safe. Okay, some of you guys, this person might have not reached out yet. The devil card, if you're asking me, do they think of you? They do. Okay, they still have that very strong attachment to you. Okay, in terms of their energy, what's the energy like towards you? We say Knight of Cups. Okay, Knight of Cups is a very good energy. This person does think of you emotionally. They do have those emotions for you. See, when if it's purely based on sexual relationship, then that connection can die off. But if it's emotional, the connection has better chances of surviving. Yes or no? Right. So in terms of your energy, let's see what's up with you. The Sun card. It's like you no longer want to attach yourself to this person or completely be dependent on this person for happiness or otherwise. Okay. What else do we see? With the Eight of Wands, many of you guys could be possibly trying something else. I'm talking about relationship majorly. You guys could just be like wanting to do things that would help you move on or completely stay focused elsewhere. Some of you guys are finding it slightly easier to have your focus back on yourself now. You guys are doing whatever it takes to move forward in life. For some of you, your finances are getting better, okay, and you are very positive about your life now. Okay, what else do we see? The Ace of Wands, many of you are working on yourself, okay, be it through gym, like whatever it takes to feel good, look good. You're feeling that vibe again. Okay, you're slowly regaining your confidence, your mojo. Okay. What's the overall energy gonna be like? Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, you guys, I feel, are gonna be just bothered about yourself, your work. Okay. With Three of Pentacles, I also see that your person does want to participate in this connection. They are not willing to get away from it. With the Sun card, you are not completely rejecting the connection, but I don't see it, being the only concern on your mind right now. Okay, so yes, in terms of that, what's your person's feelings towards you? You have Queen of Swords. The person isn't really wanting to express themselves much. Swords is a very much closed off energy. Okay, how do they feel about you? Heart space. Two of Cups. Okay, for many of you, this person knows. Okay, they do not have any sort of confusion that you are their person, right? In terms of how do they feel whenever they miss you, whenever they want to think of you, how do they feel about it? Five of Swords. See, I think the ego is the major factor that's getting in the way. Like, what if I reach out? Would I come in needy? Like, would the other person take me for granted? How they'd react? So that sort of thoughts are messing this connection up. Okay. In terms of hate space, how do they feel? With Seven of Swords, I still see this person not wanting to come in honestly. You know what is that energy when someone is still wanting to keep their feelings hidden, not wanting to tell you how they feel, what they feel. Still wanting to behave deceptive. Okay, it's like I'm gonna watch you, but darling, I'm gonna watch you from a distance. Even if I come forward, I won't reveal my true feelings and intentions. That sort of energy. Okay, what else do we see? With the Chariot card, if you're asking me about the headspace, I mean they are not giving up on you, but they're definitely keeping the option open that if it's too hard, I may want to look elsewhere. I won't want to lie to you. That's their mentality. They do want to come forward, but if it doesn't work, they are okay to move elsewhere. Okay, in terms of your feelings, Death card. It's like you're questioning yourself. Am I losing feelings for this person? Is it over? Is the connection over? Okay. With the High Priestess, I mean, you know that the person is around, but you are not feeling them. Like you are losing that touch With the high priestess, some of you guys might be even questioning whether it was a soulmate connection or just a bad lesson. Okay, in terms of your headspace, how do you feel? With the strength card, because of whatever you've been through, I do not see you taking unnecessary risk to be going forward. Okay, overall intention. Overall intention, we have the Queen of Cups. It's like you are not going to behave pretentious. You know what you feel for them. You know what you have for them. But instead of acting it out, you're just going to be true to yourself and stay distant. Okay. In terms of where this is going, the Temperance card. Okay, for many of you, November is going to be that month where the connection can come back together. Okay. In terms of what's going to bring the connection back together, Knight of Pentacles. It's like a person has been waiting on at least couple of months to be wanting to come forward, but they haven't acted on that plan, that goal. Okay. In terms of what's stopping them, the blockages. Blockages one is the Magician card. They haven't clearly been focused on you. I mean, they have other things which are getting in the way. With the Magician card, they are still to decide 100% on the connection that they have with you. What else? With Three of Wands, there's also physical distance. You guys got so distant that it's kind of awkward for them to directly reach out and say hi now. You know what I'm saying? What else? For some of you, it's only going to be physical distance. For some of you, it's that they are so guilty for what they have put you through, for what has gone wrong with the connection. With Three of Cups, I think the connection has gone down south for the past 5 months and more. For some of you, it's just 3 months. Okay, so take what resonates. In terms of how do they view you, Three of Swords, they view you as someone who they loved dearly but could not be on good terms with. Okay, with Queen of Wands, they know that they have a lot of passion for you, that they still feel very sexually about you. They still want to. With Nine of Pentacles, but they also know that many of you guys are wanting to just work on yourself now. Nine of Pentacles is that card where you're working on being emotionally independent. Okay, it's like fuck everything. I'm just gonna stay focused on me, gonna do me, work on me. Gift myself stuff which I wanted, and just be doing what's best for me. That's the energy, right? In terms of how do they view the connection that they share with you, the Hanged Man at a stagnant phase. Okay, neither going up nor down. Okay, the elephant card, they know that it's a deeply spiritual lesson. Many of you, it has put you through a lot. First of all, whenever a relationship is that intense, first thing it's going to do is it's going to break you. It's going to kill your fucking ego. You're going to see it for what it is. For many of you, it was a spiritual connection. It is. It still is. But for whatever reason, you could not find that common ground with each other. Okay, in terms of what do they want with you now, we have the Hermit card. Please clarify. We have King of Swords. Three of Cups. If I'm being honest with you, the Hermit, Three of Cups, and King of Swords, it's like they at least want to start the communication. They at least want to possibly be on talking terms with you. Okay? In terms of what they think you're up to, like what they think you're going through. Six of Pentacles. They think many of you guys could be giving your attention to someone else. Okay? They think that you have considered keeping your options open. What else? With Five of Pentacles, they might be sometimes having that ego boost saying, oh my god, maybe the person is still waiting for me. I don't see much happening on social media. I don't hear much happening around. So maybe a part of them still wants to believe that you might be missing them, waiting on them. Okay. But a Ten of Swords, they know that they have hurt you. Once someone goes through this, it is difficult to trust someone again. Right? I don't know how many of you guys have gone through this. I guess many tarot readers have. I mean, if you are going to end up being a good tarot reader, you got to understand relationships, and you cannot understand relationship based on healthy relationships. You have to go through the shit, the good, the bad, the worst, for you to understand all this that is happening around, right? And myself, I've gone through this. I'm pretty sure many of you guys are going through this. And that's when you awaken. That's when you're like, I'm not going to let myself go through this shit again. And then you start respecting yourself, loving yourself. That's the journey where you start, thinking about yourself, like, before doing something else. And it's called self love. It's not called being selfish. Sometimes we are overly giving to a point where we drain ourselves. And this, for many of you, was a lesson to stop doing that. Okay, just to keep someone around, you cannot overgive and keep someone around. They'll like only stay when they want to stay, right? And no energy in this fucking world can make them stay otherwise. Okay, so yes, in terms of that, where this is going by the, let's take 12th of the month. Where is this connection going? Okay, we see the lovers card, we see the moon card, and we see nine of swords. I mean, yeah, there are days where you do get upset about this person. But five of wands, some of you guys get really mad as to what they did to you. With the tower card, like many of you guys are very much thinking negatively about it. Now, the six of swords, you've been trying to walk away, stay distant. With two of swords, you have a blindfold now. You do not want to think about it. The page of wands, you also want to start something new in your life. Many of you guys could be wanting to keep your options open. Some of you guys might be already talking to someone else. Okay. In terms of that, if you guys are dealing with air sign, what's happening? Two of wands, this person seems to be thinking about you. With four of wands, this person does want to see you. Okay, if you guys are dealing with water, with eight of pentacles, this person has been overly focused on their work life. With seven of cups, I do believe that they have lots of confusion. They are not so smart as they come off, and like many of them have ruined the connection by overthinking. Okay, with the emperor card, this person is also overly controlling. They like to dominate, and that's been the problem. Okay, if you're asking me where this connection going, I still see this going sideways. Okay, if you guys are dealing with fire, this person is very much wanting to talk. They were honest with you. What else? With Knight of Wands, if you're asking me when this person will come back, they will. Okay. If you guys are dealing with Earth, Six of Wands, this person seems more than just interested in you. They want your attention. Like many of them could be also stalking you online. With Knight of Swords, this person's coming in fast. King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles is your advice card. Know your worth, know what you can offer. If you guys have given your absolute everything and you haven't got what you deserve, then maybe you are still holding on to a wrong number. Okay, just because you want to label it as your true love doesn't mean you wait and destroy yourself. If you feel it's time to move elsewhere, you're ready for a relationship, then you should. Okay, not completely drain yourself, because you think that is your person. If that's your person, the person should usually come back within a span of 1 year. No one wants to keep you waiting for 2+ years, right? I mean, all those who are going through the ups and downs for 2+ years, you guys need to reconsider what you want with life. Okay, yes is the answer to your questions. If you guys had a question, yes is the answer to it. Okay, you'll be a lot happier elsewhere. Don't block yourself. That's exactly what I told you. Just because you want to label it as your person doesn't mean you wait on it and kill yourself. Okay, not a permanent separation. They'll be back. All those who are wanting a personal reading, you could directly reach out via Etsy. We do have a 15% discount code. But mind you, when you buy a reading, go through the situation, see what it offers you. Do not buy a cheap reading and expect me to give you a full 45-minute session. That is not happening. You want a call reading, you gotta buy a call reading. You want a video call reading, you gotta buy a video call reading. You want a chat reading, you gotta buy a chat reading. You don't buy a silly reading and then expect something else out of it. That's not gonna happen. Okay, and yeah, that's all from my side. If it resonated, do hit the like button, to let me know in the comment section. Thank you everyone who have supported me throughout so far, and every like means a lot. All those who are liking the video, continue liking the video. Thank you so much for the support. Okay, I am trying to post more now. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yes, that is all from my side, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Cheers, love you. The last time I did speak about, you should be enjoying your life, like before you turn a certain age. Some people did take it negatively, right? The point was that when you are still younger, you can take a risk. You can possibly keep yourself open. Even if you go through a heartbreak, you can heal through it, right or wrong. If I go through a heartbreak when I'm 21, I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'll be fine. But when I go through a heartbreak, like in my, 20s, like I'm mostly around my later 20s now, that's going to cause problems for me, right? So when you're still in your 20s, 30s, you're fine. But as you turn 50, you're more curious, you're more cautious, you're playing it safe. If you go through a heartbreak, then it's difficult to trust people again. Okay, that's what I spoke about, but people took it in the wrong context. That's okay, but that's exactly how I said it. I didn't say it to make fun of your age. No one making fun of your age. Okay, relax.